stopping it.
Lovely0313 tipped $10. Did Blue even call Pinkface and say happy birthday today? I'm a big Jai fan and Blue F dollar and Katie up for real, double exclamation mark emoji.
Did he call her? No. He didn't call her. He didn't call the mom, the dad. He didn't even try. So that's sad for Journey. Doesn't bother me at all. I mean, you kind of just proved me right. Thanks, I guess. But yeah, there was no call, no post, just a little measly shout out on Twitch.
Tickle BD's tipped $10. Be honest, do the kids notice his absence? How do you create a positive environment for both your kids with not worth a name's chaotic life?
I'm sure they notice it, but...
Oh, Blueface, man, I'm extremely disappointed in you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't call your daughter Journey, aka Pinkface, on her birthday, bruh. You already bragged about not going to the party, so we already know you didn't pull up to the birthday party. And your excuse is you don't want to pull up to where Jaden is living at because you're paranoid that her boyfriend's gonna be there, and you don't want to get backdoored. You don't want to get set up. You don't want to put your life at risk, bro. Bro, aren't you a schoolyard crip, bruh? Like, bro, you're in California, you a schoolyard crip, and you telling me that you scared to pull up to your baby mama house to see, like, bro, you used to be at that house all the time. What happened, bruh? When you was cheating on, when you was cheating on Jaden with Krishan and Nevaeh, you was pulling up all the time. What happened? Oh, tell us the real reason why you don't want to pull up. Ever since you seen that video of Stewie Griffin with her bodyguard that you was cool with, who's also a crip, the bodyguard, once you seen that video with Jaden slurping, you feel some type of way about that, bruh. Pause. No Diddy. You feel some type of way about that, gang. I feel like you have nightmares about that every time you go to sleep, bruh. Like, you just can't let that go, bruh. And it's like, yo, gang, last time I checked, you got a kid with Krishan. Jaden was still cool with you. Jaden was still co-parenting. Jaden was still letting you pull up to the house and sleep there. Nevaeh's pregnant. Jaden was still letting you pull up. Jaden was still letting you co-parent. You was still hanging out with your kids. But ever since you seen that video that Jaden's bodyguard sent to your phone, because remember, Blueface, you slept with his girl first. You slept with Jaden's bodyguard's girlfriend or baby mom. So he got revenge. He did the same thing to Jaden. You slept with his girl, he slept with your girl. What's the problem? Is it because it happened while you was in prison and you thought Jaden was going to hold you down? Why would you think that? Because last time I checked, before you went to prison, you were in a full-blown relationship with Krishan Rock. You literally just had a kid with Krishan Rock. Now, some people don't think that's your kid, but either way, you were in a relationship with Krishan Rock, bro. So get out your feelings, bro, and go see your kids, man.
It's never like, it doesn't impede of what we got going on. Like, we still had a great day. We'll still have a great day anytime. We're gonna have a great party. Really doesn't even matter, you know. I'm gonna always go out my way, so it's like they're still not missing nothing.
That girl for life tipped $10. How do you feel that Blue turned into a deadbeat after his kids waited 2 years to be around him?
I mean, I feel as though all you're doing is disappointing. I don't think anyone's mad. I think you're just a fucking disappointment to the kids. I mean, to me, it's neither here or there. You are disappointing them. And if you feel like you can sleep at night with that, do your biggest one. I will just choose to not have them around you then. You choose to not be around them, so.
Yeah, Blueface, man. You know, like, you're not going to see your firstborn kid, bro, your son, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, your son's a very respectable kid, man. And then your daughter, I mean, we know your daughter loves you because, I mean, she acts just like you, bro. She curses out her mom. We've seen her smack her mom, right? I mean, bruh, you know, Pinkface, she's a daddy's girl, bro. We all know that, bro. Like, I can't believe you didn't even call your daughter and say happy birthday, bro. Like, if you didn't want to go to the party, why not just pick her up and then, you know, take her to your crib, bro? You could have picked her up and took her to Disney World. You could have took her out and had a birthday dinner at a restaurant, but to just not call her and not see her, bro, that's pathetic, bro. And then it's like you being more of a dad to a kid that's not even yours. Like, you being father of the year with Nevaeh's son when you're not his dad. You're not even legally his stepdad because you and Nevaeh's not married. Now, I do appreciate the fact that, you know, you're there more than his dad is, right? But I mean, I wouldn't consider you a good father figure because you cursing out his mom right in front of him, calling his mom out of his name, telling her she ain't shit. All she's good at doing is sucking this and sucking that. Like, I kind of think it's a good thing that you're not around your daughter and your firstborn son because, you know, they don't have that bad influence in the house anymore. Now that you're not there, I guarantee you your daughter's not cursing as much. I guarantee you your daughter's being more respectful to her mom because she's there full time, unlike you are. You know what I'm saying? We all seen when your mom, Miss Carlisa, had to pull up and discipline Journey, aka Pinkface. And after about a week, she stopped cursing. She started behaving herself. She literally said she don't want to be bad no more. You know, that's what happens when you have a good parent figure in the house, somebody that's gonna, you know, exercise discipline. You understand what I'm saying? But this is sad, man. This is not a good look, bro. You out here streaming 7 days a week, bro, and it's like you got 2 kids that you acting like just ain't even there. Like, how do you go to sleep at night knowing that you're not seeing your kids or talking to them, bro? That's crazy to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? All because Jaden decided to move on. All because Jaden has a boyfriend now. Jaden did something with her bodyguard. Like, that's crazy, bro. Last time I checked, bro, you and Jaden are not dating. You're not married, right? She may be the first woman you had kids with. I know y'all was dating since high school. Well, bro, you've moved on and she's moved on. What's the problem? What's the problem with her moving on, bro? Is it because you was taking care of her and you was paying all of her bills? Hey, bro, that's what happens when you have baby moms, bro. You have to take care of their lifestyle. Because guess what? If Jaden and Alexis goes to court and files child support, you're going to end up paying way more money than whatever you're paying right now because you live in the state of California. Very expensive state. And they're basically going to tell you that she has to live the same lifestyle that you're living. So before she ends up putting your ass on child support, bro, you need to go see your kids, bro, and go do what you need to do, bro. Or else this shit gonna get all bad for you, man.
Why give you the opportunity to deny them?
Alexis 26 tipped $10. How do you really feel about Blueface downplaying your role in his life? He really acting like you aren't gonna succeed without him.
I'm dying. Okay, I'm gonna. You don't want to know why I'm gonna always succeed because I have faith. I'm good over here, and I genuinely didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't do shit wrong. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit, bitch. Move on. That's old news. Like how you told me, right? It's old news. We don't care no more. And so what?
Bro, all she got to do is make OnlyFans, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I think that'll make Blueface even more mad. Yo, Jaden, I know you watching this video. I'm going to tell you what to do, right? If you don't want to do it the legal way, right, and put Blueface on child support, make a OnlyFans, right? Reach out to Adam22. Do a video with Adam22, right? And then after that, just, you know, you could either do your thing, do solo videos, or just link up with all the famous OnlyFans dudes or the dudes on Blacked. That'll go, bruh, Jaden, that'll go viral. Jaden, first of all, I don't know why Blueface is mad because he's the one that leaked the video. If you wanted to, you could call Blueface's probation officer and get that nigga sent back to prison, which I know you don't want to do because that's your baby dad. I know you ain't. I know that's not the kind of woman you are, but what I'm saying is how is Blueface this mad that he's not seeing his kids when he's the one that leaked the video of you doing what you did on Twitter? He leaked the video. We would have never seen the video or known about it if he didn't get in his feelings and drop that bit. You know what I'm saying? So Jaden, listen, make OnlyFans, You don't even gotta do nothing too crazy. Look at Bad Baby. She ain't really showing nothing on there. You could just show your toes. You could be wiggling your toes and you're gonna make at least $100K a year. You know what I'm saying? But Jaden, I gotta be honest. That video was incredible. You did a phenomenal job. I'm always look at you differently now. Like, I know I be calling you Stewie Griffin and all that, but Jaden, you're talented. I gotta give it to you, right? But yeah, man, like, you make an OnlyFans, you gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? I know you was doing the rapping thing for a little bit. You know, Blueface probably was ghostwriting for you. Rap is kind of dead right now. I don't think that's a good look. Obviously you're streaming, but Jaden, the only way the streaming thing is gonna work is you're gonna have to start doing collaborations. You need to link up with Adrian Broner and Dean. They would love to link up with you. Link up with, you know, you're not gonna be able to link up with DDG because Blueface is his man's. But you see Krishan Rock pulled up on AB and Dean, right? If AB and Dean, if they get permission from Blue, which he's gonna say yes, because, you know, Blueface is gonna, he loves to put on the image that he keeps it playing when he really doesn't. He really gets in his feelings, right? Like, we all know when he told AB and Dean it was cool for Krishan to pull up, he didn't really mean that, because they ended up kicking her out and she ended up seeing Blueface right after she left. So go link up with AB and Dean, right? Pick one of them to, you know, link up with, you know, because you know they're gonna try to holler at you. Dean and AB, they're gonna try to smash. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just let you know off rip. But if you're gonna make this streaming thing work, bro, you're gonna have to be more entertaining, yo. Like, Jaden, I hate to say this, but out of you, Nevaeh, and Krishan, you're the most boring. And I say that with all due respect. You gotta be more entertaining. You gotta show more personality. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start cracking jokes more. You need to go outside. Like I said, link up with streamers. Start going to house parties. Turn up. You know? Otherwise, I feel like the only thing that's really gonna make you that bread is OnlyFans. I feel like that's really the easiest shit you could do. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's your boy Days. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up the video, click that hype button for your boy. I'm out.